Hello aspirants, welcome back. In this video, I will explain you about importance of money banking with regard to Prelims 2025. It is one more key important topic in the economy. Usually, we will get 4 to 5 questions from this topic alone. Among these 4 to 5 questions, 2 questions will be asked only from the topic of RBI. Okay. From this RBI, what one have to study about RBI is how RBI controls money flow into the market. That one should have a clear idea. Okay, because there are definitely in every year there will be questions on this how RBI controls money. Okay, it includes two processes. Okay, one is conventional method. Conventional method is nothing but a old method. Okay, it includes bank rate. It includes open market operations. It includes reserve ratios like CRR, SLR. One should have an idea what if bank rate is increases, what will happen to money circulation. If CRR increases or decreases, what will happen to money circulation, when it will be increased or when it will be decreased, what is the effect, even open market operations. It is nothing but buying and selling of this government securities. Okay, and the second method is non-conventional method. It is nothing but new methods. It includes liquid adjustment facility, that is repo rate and a reverse repo rate, and marginal standing facility. Third one is MSS bonds. Fourth one is um, standing deposit facility. You should also have an idea what is mean by repo, what is mean by reverse repo. What if repo rate increases? What will happen to money circulation? When this MSS bonds will be increased, whether market will have high money, then only this will be issued. Otherwise, to pump the money into the market, this will be issued. Then it will be issued. Okay, this one should have an idea. There will be definitely one question, definitely from this 7 topics, one question will be there, 100%. And there is a 90% chance that the second question from these topics only. If second question is not asking from this topic, then they are going to ask about RBI structure and composition. Composition, it includes 21. RBI is a 21 member body. What is the composition of this 21 member? Like it have one director, four deputy. I mean, one governor, four deputy governors, and 2 members from finance ministry. 10 members nominated members of government of India, and remaining 4 members from regional areas like this RBI will have regional branches, right? From those branches, it will have four like Delhi, Madras, Kolkata, and Mumbai. From these 4 areas, there are 4 members. So like this, they there is a high chance they can ask this composition. Otherwise, they will ask what is why we call it as reserve bank, why we call it as bank of last resort, why we call it as bank of issue. These terminologies they are going to ask. So yeah, as I said, there will be definitely 2 questions. 2 questions either only from this 7 topics alone. Otherwise, they are going to ask about the second question is from this area. This area are structure. And RBI is formed with the RBI Act 1934. Enough. If you are thorough with these topics, definitely questions are going to come only from this topic. You can able to answer. Okay. These are the 2 questions. And there is a chance of asking question from comparison between bank and NBFCs. You have to know what are the characteristics. For example, NBFCs, can it accept deposits? Can it issue debit card, credit card? Can it give loans? What are the characteristics of this NBFCs? And they can give in comparison with bank. For example, banks can issue credit card but not NBFCs. NBFCs can accept deposits but not banks. Like that, they can ask. There is a high chance they can ask this. Either they can ask characteristic of NBFCs alone, bank alone, otherwise a comparison question. Mostly comparison question will be. And priority sector lending. So priority sector lending is nothing but like we are giving loans for some sectors. For those sectors, we consider poor access for the funds. They hard to get the funds. For the sectors, RBI given some rules and regulations so that one bank should give a priority to that sector to give more funds to develop that sector. So, what are those sectors like agriculture, MSME, housing, education? Like so many are there, like weaker sections, renewable energy, renewable energy, exports, self-help groups, like this. What are the priority sectors? If they are going to ask a question, they will just ask a question whether this will included in the priority sector or like that one. If they want to ask a tough question, what are the percentage? For example, agriculture they are given 18% of weightage. Okay, I think MSME 7.5% of weightage, weaker section 10%. Like that. Housing, I think, if I'm not wrong, 28 crores of something like weightage they are going to ask. Okay, and monetary policy committee is another important. They are going to, if it is very important topic, they mostly they will focus on what is the composition, what is their function. Okay, it is 6-member body. What are this 6-member composition? What are their functions? It will decide repo rate, right? So you have to study about monetary policy committee. From this three topics, one question will come. Okay, and the next area is there are different banks, and one should have an idea about characteristics of each bank. For example, Paytm Bank. Paytm Bank will be covered under the insurance. Okay, insurance or not. What is the maximum capacity of for deposits that they can accept? What is the paid up capital? How much percentage of their capital will be invested in government securities? These characteristics of this payments bank, payment bank is nothing but like Paytm, mostly digital banks. One should have an idea about the characteristics of cooperative banks, like who will regulate this, cooperative banks, either RBI or state government. And one should have an idea about regional rural bank, established under Regional Rural Bank Act. What is the special characteristics of small finance bank? Like how much percentage, like 75% of their capital should be invested in priority sector lending, and 25% of their branches are should be in rural areas. See, each bank will have their special purpose and special characteristics, special place. Otherwise, there is no need of this many categories of banks, right? So, for example, cooperative banks, it want to work for a commercial purpose. It works only for the to elevate the poverty, to give better services to the members of that group. But commercial, the scheduled and non-scheduled bank is majorly for commercial purposes. Okay, and one should have an idea about what is the characteristics of non-scheduled bank, like whether it can access RBI funds or not, like that. So, from this topic, one question will come. So, from this topic, one question will come. Previously, we have started like priority sector lending. From the topic, we will get one question, and from RBI, we will get two questions. These are the major areas of money and banking. Definitely, 95%, 95% questions will be from these topics alone. Okay, if anything that comes another question means definitely it is a current affair question. Okay, if for example if any bank amalgamation is happened, for example if any bank is merged with some other bank, they may ask what are that bank that was merged with another bank, like that. If any current affairs they may ask. Otherwise, definitely the questions are from this area. If one studies with a quality these topics, definitely they are going to answer all the questions. Okay, that's it about this money and banking. Thank you for watching. I will come up with new videos in the same way for the other topics.